Hey guys, so I guess from the video that I made yesterday was a bit fast. I didn't exactly explain what I'm trying to do with this whole new club thing. Obviously, you noticed I changed the name from Map Productions to Divergent Nation now. One of the reasons, the biggest reasons, is because Map Productions was already like known on YouTube. It's actually like a dirt bike YouTube channel, so it'd be a little bit hard to find my videos between the dirt bike channel. So I actually had to change the name. This is how Divergent Nation came up. So how I found the name was actually I was trying to find a name that actually sticks out for something that sticks out from society. So I stuck with Deviants. So the Deviants, and then I started searching. I use it to source online. I used words that was already like known, like synonyms that goes along with Deviant. And I found Divergent. I found other names too. I don't have the sticky notes. I just started writing sticky notes, the names on the sticky notes, and started going through with it. So I started choosing to which one sounded cooler. So it was either between I think Aberrant Nation, Aberrant Film, or Aberrant Productions, or Divergent Nation. Divergent Nation sounded a little bit. It sounded a little bit more easier to notice because Divergent. Something about Divergent. It sounds so heroic or something like that. So this is how Divergent Nation came up. So it had a ring to it. So because it explains what I'm trying to do with this club, and it's a whole big story. But what I'm trying to do with this club, to make it short stories, I'm trying to make other people who's usually quiet, or they have a really good personality or and such, and but they're actually really quiet. Like, they have like something to hold within themselves. Hope I'm explaining this correctly. And I'm trying to get other people, not just my whole telecom area, but I'm actually trying to get other people from like different clubs or such, maybe the whole art department, to actually work together and put their views and their opinions and ideas out there. This goes back to when I made the map production videos, like when I was trying to recruit more YouTubers who actually, because I was trying to help them get out there also. It's something based around that, and it was good. I'm going to do that later on in the future. It's just a little bit too hard because, like I said, my communication skills, it was kind of hard to be out there to them. So if you guys are watching this, I'm definitely going to still stick with the plan. But I still have to do some other things out first before I actually reach out to you guys. I'm still trying to also build this own channel also, so it's a little bit overwhelming for right now. So I'm gonna put that on the back burner for now. But I have their channel on my page, so if you guys want to check them out, I recommend it. So that's what I was trying to say. So I'm trying to get other people who has other different views and opinions that's not accepted or like not heard of in a normal society. So this is why I'm trying to get other people like to come together. And most people, I have like I think I have like 12 signatures, people who actually think it's a great idea, and maybe even more. So this actually might work. I actually wrote the Constitution for it. To start a club, it's ridiculous, but you gotta start. Yeah, right. Constitution. You have at least 10 signatures. You need a president, a vice president, like I think three or four senators, and then you need a treasurer. So the meeting is actually going to be to decide whether this is going to happen or not. It's going to be next Friday. So I just turned in my signatures. So hopefully, for fingers crossed, this actually might work. So I have to bring at least 4 people to come down there with me on the meeting next week. So I'm still trying to find at least 4 people. So like, it's crazy. I'm running back and forth between classroom and meetings and such, just to make this happen. So like, for all this work that I'm putting into it, I really hope this actually happens, because this actually can make the channel with its ideas and such to put out more different types of content that might suit different types of audiences. So it makes this channel more of a what's that word? More of a buffet of videos, if that makes any sense. So that's the plan for here. So for right now, I'm actually still I just turned this thing, just like I said before, and all that's left usually is just gotta wait it out. I still have to find out 4 people. Once I find out 4 people, go ahead and meeting and see what happens. So going between making a whole new club from scratch and then going to schoolwork, and I'm also in another club. Also, I'm actually one of the senators. So it's like, holy cow, it's crazy. But it's exercise. So it's keeping me busy. And the whole college experience is pretty good so far. I like it pretty well. It's pretty well so far. The only hardest thing so far is like really like land-blowing. You have to actually depend on yourself for like being careful with food and stuff like that. But other than that, the schoolwork and everything, it's one of those type of things. As long as you stay caught up with it, you should be fine. Usually, you just gotta stay caught up, ask for help, stuff like that. Just listen. Be aware of what's happening around you, and you should be fine. For me, that's how it is for me right now. So. Yeah, so everything so far is pretty good. I'm going to different places also, so I'm also meeting a lot of new people. I also have talked to a few other directors and such, documentary people. So I'm putting. If the club doesn't work, I'm definitely still going to do this channel with that or not. But I hope with the club, it actually makes like an official stamp, so it's actually going to gather other people's attention. So it's a great way of promoting something. So, but whatever happens, happens. I'm still going to start this channel up regardless, whether this either it's club or not. So, welcome to the Divergent Network and Divergent Nation Network, and I'm trying to make it a network. So yeah, hopefully this actually works. I'm actually like very excited because this actually might work because people are actually interested in it. At first, I got a little negative saying this is not going to work. How am I going to make a YouTube channel actual a club in a school? How's that actually going to work? But it's a club isn't actually it's your own guidelines, especially since you're the creator of it. So you make your own guidelines. You don't have to stick with the usual guidelines. It's your club, so you can make like your own rules as long as it's like okay with the school, and think about it like that. So it's a little nerve wracking, but I think it's gonna be okay. Regardless, no, listen, if this become a club, I'm still gonna start the YouTube channel regardless. So you guys are still gonna get content. So you guys won't either way. So the only thing that's gonna bother is I went through that entire 3 weeks of going back and forth between club for about nothing, other than getting the notoriety part out of it. But having a club is I feel like it's a little bit more better, and it makes the YouTube channel a little bit like more like a little bit more official. But yeah, you take what you can have. You take what you can have. You do what you, yeah, yep. So that is going to be the end of this Viary. I think it's like 14. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I will be doing another one sometime later on, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. Most definitely next week, but definitely tomorrow. This is officially the new location for doing Viaries until I get a camera. So, okay, so we're going to the 7-minute mark. So I want to thank you guys again, obviously, for watching, and I will see you guys later.